Huh? Yes! Yes! Welcome, everybody, to the Seas of Frickin' Neater. Heck yeah! I am your host, Cringe, Seagull, and F4 Phantom, flying in a circle with canards. Don't question it, we'll get to that later. And also the Harpy, which we will also get to later. So yes, everybody, I have now got a new computer and a new boost of energy so I can record from the depths. I'm still going to be doing Cell Mounta so I can help my friend, and also because it is actually a fun game and I do like the series and I'm excited to see where that goes. But I've been wanting to record this freaking video game since 2016. Maybe earlier. I don't know when this game originally was. Whatever. Budkai, whatever, if you're out there. Thank you, friend. I would like to talk to you because you inspired me to get this game. You inspired my first craft. So yes, thanks out of the way. I'm gonna try to chop this from the depths videos up so it's not incredibly long or incredibly boring. They're still probably gonna be, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes long. I'm gonna try to hit, maybe longer. But if so, I'm gonna try to keep your attention. It's gonna take hours. I don't know if you can hear that, I said hours. So my mic has been really finicky, so I hope this is working properly. So yes, welcome to From the Depths. So let's get started with what we're on, the Harpy Mark 7. This is my second time trying this intro, by the way. Don't question why, I forgot to press record. It is on version 252, and it did not originally start as this. I made this maybe under 3 months. I genuinely think it's a month and a half into the game. Maybe even less, maybe 2 weeks into it. I made this vehicle. It looked very, very different. The only thing from the original vehicle that looks similar is this spine, which is kind of changed. This has changed a lot, but it's been here. It was originally designed as a counterweight, and now there's an engine in it. In the rear. I've actually only messed with this part of the rear. And yeah, this is actually a new addition I put on recently. Ooh, new Harpy features that. So, essentially the story behind this thing is, it was the first thing I ever got to fly. First ever thing, and it was probably my most effective thing, even though it was completely garbage. So, what it was a small vehicle with a big, well, at the time I thought big, no, this is big, gun on the front, a small laser, and I don't think at the time this is, where's the Phantom? There it is. But yes, it slowly evolved to more of an aero corvette. Well, it was always an aero corvette, but I classify it in a gunship escort? I don't know, it's an aero corvette, it's under aero corvette, but it feels more like a gunship escort, because it has lots of DACA for its small size. You may be wondering, but Cringe, how did you do this? Well, as the person who first commented on my original Harpy, which, yes, it was on favorite at one point, so you can go back and see, I made this short a really long time ago. So, in here, there's no gun, there's no weapons inside. Well, okay, there wasn't. This is actually this is mostly a deck gun. This little Seawiz turret at the back. These are both deck guns, essentially. They have some, parts where they're reaching in for just that way they don't get shot off as easily. I mean, that's technically a deck gun. And that has carried over from when I started. And now there's missiles up here, too. Just a couple, and there's actually, right here, ooh, missiles. They pop out when there's enemies. It's really cool. And also this was rubber at one point because I docked the Phantom because, I'm writing a book. That's right. Cringe is writing a cringy book. And it's freaking cool, and it has a Phantom in it, and the Harpies in it. Yeah. There's a reason why it's called Emperor Cringe. More on that later. And yeah, that was this overview of the Harpy. So now I'm gonna pause and look at the Phantom, because these will be showing up in every freaking series I make. Because I love them to death. Probably the Phantom more than the Harpy, if I'm honest. I love the Harpy more, but the Phantom is smaller, which means I can spot it more in more campaigns. So, Phantom has a small autocannon, which I don't think I can show, kind of show stats. Let me toggle. It actually is armored, it's just decoed away. 30mm, very fast firing. It has some missiles. Actually, didn't show this, the guns in the Harpy. We'll go back to that. Some decent engines, propelling it at 114 meters a second. Thick from the Depths wing armor on the bottom, because that's where I'm mostly expecting to get shot. The AI is kind of exposed, unless it's right there. This plane was made for a tournament, so the AI is still in its tournament location. Whenever I'm actually going to record myself doing a retrofit on this, eventually. So it also has canards, which are canon in the book. Essentially, I put them in here because crap. Essentially, so that way it turned better, and it really does. Has some small missiles in the front, which I haven't touched much. On KAE, Cringe's Autonomous Empire. Heck yes. That is my faction. We are the Cringe's Autonomous Empire. And this is Phantom. I've not updated this in a while. It used to say property of the United States Air Force, but it doesn't no longer say that. No, it's property of Cringe's Autonomous Empire. Heck yeah, KAE, baby. Let's go. Alright, back to the Harpy. That's pretty much all that's up there. 2 massive 300mm. Oh, wait, what? How does that make sense? What? We'll get back to that later. That was not planned. 300mm Hesh guns. Apparently they're different guns, just strapped in the same turret, and I never realized that. Why are you? Oh, I see. Wait. Ah, that is why. Yeah. There we go. Now if I do that. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, I was messing with diff and I forgot to change it back. Alright, 2 300mm Hesh guns. Relatively slow, but they do a butt ton of damage. 2 100mm guns that can fire a variety of shells. Right now I'm experimenting with Sabo, as these will deal with weak enemies. I'm hoping that can soften up harder enemies. Back here, we have a 54mm flak gun. That'll help with point defense, because that's also, yeah, small laser. It's not too effective, but it will help stopping cram shots, which is what I'm most worried about. And larger APS. Well, it'll at least make them weaker, which is the goal. If I can't kill it, at least try to make it weaker. Had decoys back here, still messing with them. Don't know how to make them towed yet, so... still working on that. Like I said earlier, missiles in here, I believe they're just high explosive. Over here we have EMP missiles. I think all of them are EMP? No, some are frag, some are EMP. Yeah, I can actually unpause now. I did actually upgrade his detection. Kevin was getting onto me about that. He helped with this. Well, not helped, but he did help. He gave me tips. He also said he was going to try to remake it, but he never did. Or he hasn't. So Kevin, if you're watching this, which I will be sending this to you, do it. I am no longer asking. Yes. What else do I want to talk about with this thing? I feel like I've been recording for quite some time. Let me check real quickly. I've been recording for 10 minutes, and I haven't actually got into the game. But I still want to keep talking about this. This is my logo for the KAE, essentially. It's supposed to... Oh, well, I got a text message from my dad. I'll pause in a second and read it. Oh, that looks like just like the same as when he was lacking, just changed. Oh, that's foul. I sent him a picture of like an AI picture of JFK with a gun. Just like JFK where he wasn't caught lacking, but his face was kind of deformed. And he was saying like his face looks the same. It's so foul. But yeah, this is my logo. It's pretty freaking cool. Only the canon one in the book has a ring like that, a partial ring like going around it, meant to actually look like a ring. That's it's also supposed to have some like continents on the like some bits on the blue to represent the blood spilled for the planet. The white ring around it representing our advancement. and whatever. It's supposed to have like a helix ring superstructure around it, and it's pretty freaking cool, but I always forget about it when I'm coming up with ideas. And the stars are cool looking, and that's pretty much it. And I've covered this thing in it. So yes, this is the Harpy, that was the Phantom, and that is Mr. Seagull. I only have one Seagull, because Mr. Seagull has been here with me from the beginning. I'm also wondering if I can use him as Deca. Hold up! Experimentation time before I continue with the video. See. Dang it. Sean, I need you to add the Seagull. Or someone please mod the Seagull in as Deco. Alright. Enough talking about the Harpy. Let's go on to the real episode. Yeah. So here we are. Let me make sure that worked. Yep. Okay. Here we are in Ashes of the Empire campaign. Now, this is the tank campaign, as you can tell by the sand. We hate. Oh gosh, dang it! Amphitrite! I don't need these anymore. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. Well, I forgot about those, and they kind of ruined the aesthetic. So yes. And we're doing tank stuff on the first episode, because I feel like a lot of people for their first episode build ships for Neater. I want to get straight into it. If you want to watch someone go build a ship instantly for Neater, you can go watch other people. Actually, that's probably good. Go watch other people. Go, I do like a lot of people's content for From the Depths. It's generally very diverse in style and how it's all formatted. So I would highly recommend watching some other people for Neater. And may I suggest two, because they are my friends. Dombadoc, 87, I think? Hopefully, whatever. He has a good series on Punches From the Depths. We have Heistmeister, I've talked to. He's pretty cool. I don't know if he, that sounds creepy if I say I don't know if he considers me a friend, but we've talked a bit, and he's really chill, and I've stolen a lot of his vehicles, which I might show here. I have modified one of them into a heavy bomber, so that's cool. He has a lot of stuff. He's actually done, let's see, yeah, he's done Ashes with Dama, and that's a very fun series, although it's a bit old. And BWI Games, who I was talking to earlier to get my mic set up, so that's cool, too. Yeah, so, might as well talk about this. This is the which mark is it? No, it's not a mark. It is the Blitz ITV. Infantry something vehicle. I forgot what I called it. I might change it to IMV for infantry munching vehicle. I'm gonna keep ITV because it sounds cool. Infantry terror vehicle? I mean, I don't know. Terraform? No. I don't know why I called it a TV, but it sounds cool. So, this bad boy is equipped with a, is this a 20mm? No, it's a 50mm. Autocannon, rocking 378 rounds per minute. I believe I have it equipped with Sabo, and it is firing in a burst, which I'm actually going to change. Let's see, it's 378. 378. Cool. Let's save this real quickly. And you're looking at the camos like, what is this stupid looking camo? This is actually the camo of the Revenge of the Varangian Guard, which was, so the story behind the Varangian Guard was it was my first successful tournament vehicle, and it got it technically won because the person running it, his ship would have won. Yeah, that's right, Amphitrite, I know. You won because of cheese and T-junctions, you cheesy fella. You're cool though. You're good. I get on to you a lot for your cheese, but it has saved me. He has actually done this thing a lot of good. Like that, if you see this in a vehicle, you know Amphitrite has been there. Or Amphitrites. I call them Amphitrites. People have called them Amphitrites. I say what I want to say. So, yes, this is a tournament vehicle. I made it before the tournament and converted it to the tournament and completely forgot about it. That is also why it holds the designation. No, it doesn't hold the designation. Let's see here for the Puma. It is KATV, Cringe's Autonomous Tournament Vehicle, and while here it is Cringe's Autonomous Army. Or I could change it to like Mechanized Corps, KAMC, but that's Camp. Camp? I don't know. Ka, Kaf, Khan, Kek. Those are my stuff, and I'll explain them whenever we find them. This is my little light tank, and he's gonna start us off in the campaign a bit. I don't want to spoil too many of the vehicles, because there's a good bit, and a lot of them I've made for custom campaigns. So that's why they're gonna look slightly different than the others. I wanted to share this because this is one of the better ones I think I've made. Even though, like, well, not in performance-wise, it's not a lot of armor, but it looks cool and it's decent. Just look at it. Why can't I fire? Oh, that's right. It's still bursting. Why are you bursting? Because you're multi-barrel now? Whatever. It's cool, I promise. Alright, let's hop into the Ashes campaign real here. Real here? Real here. What the heck did I mean by real here? Real here, wow, that's truly fantastic. Now it's not freaking, it's not pausing! That was this, why is it not? Y'all heard that too, y'all heard me debating with myself. Whatever, now let's do it. There we go, right where we need to be, at the dinner table, in my high chair, eating my fried chicken. Or my golden engine block? Is that supposed to be a bread loaf? I'll give you credit for that one, I'll give you credit. That's pretty cool. I do love this house though. Yes! Welcome to the Ashes campaign! So, when you start off in the Ashes campaign, you are given a Dauntless half-track, which I actually love. I love the design of the Dauntless, it just needs some work. I wish we can actually retrofit this thing later down on the line when it starts becoming a bit more obsolete. We can stick a surface-to-air missile system on it, we can give it a trailer. Actually, that'd be cool. I could give it the... Oh, no, that's spoilers. I can give it a trailer. I know how to do that now. What else can we do with it? This is a bit old, as you can see right there. We could just keep it as like a black bus. So this thing is the... Grab. This thing is the land claim marker. If this dies, campaign over. Let's just see how it goes. This is our house, which is actually quite a nice house. This is our garage, which is useless, except for that's cool, and this technical is stupid and ugly, and I hate it. And also, dude. Yeah, there's a nice, okay, these are copy and paste, so I'm only going to go for one. This is a defense platform, which I actually need to equip with heat shells, because its original shells are kind of doo-doo. So we're just going to go heat, H-E. And then, yeah, okay, so that should change all of them, actually. Did it change all of them up? Nope. Okay, so we're going to go heat. No, these are Hesh. Interesting. So, yeah, those are defense platforms. I don't know which is AA and which is anti-tank dedicated. This feels more AA. This seems like repurposed. I don't know. They look cool though. Yeah, they're just given to us off the bat. Here's our resource collector. Very nice looking resource collector, I might add. Very creative use of decos too. Although it's quite volatile, if I remember correctly. Where's the ammunition? Maybe I'm not remembering correctly, and it is just battery. Yeah, this is what we start with. Also, somewhere in the distance, we have some more platforms. And... oh shoot! Oh, I was wasting time! We have to actually go and capture that. We have to go capture down here first. We don't have to, but I want to.
Yes?
And also, we need materials. So I'm going to actually go out of here, go down to supports, and get ourselves a Malibu, which you can see down there. That will be our centrally recon satellites. And whenever that's made, I'll get back with you. I pressed the wrong button again. So the reason I was wanting to capture this point down here is because I knew there would be a resource deposit here, and whenever I was testing the campaign to see how feasible it would be to play, because because I'm playing on medium this time. The white flares captured this point and kind of screwed me over, because I was at way less resources. Speaking of which, let's go back to this land harvester. I'm going to spawn in a cargo vehicle. I was going to make another one earlier, but I completely forgot. And what was I doing? I don't even remember. We're not going to spawn in the sand canyon. So we have the carryall. It's a bit expensive, but it's a what's it called? Oh, I'm completely blank. It's a cargo vehicle based off of the Blitz chassis, and not the regular Blitz. I believe this is, the Blitz I showed, it's based off the regular Blitz, not the ITV, so there shouldn't be any ACVs on the back. It is completely unarmored, and oh, look at that, there's a Shrike. I think we can take a Shrike in a fight, but I do not trust the Dauntless as far as I can throw it. And that is probably not that far, I'm sad. I'm honest. Because no, I can't even lift it. What am I talking about? Definitely not gonna be able to trust it. Because I can't throw it. Okay, so you come over here.
Moving out.
Pal. Then just go hooah!
Moving out.
Be built.
Moving out.
There's an altitude limit for building things? I mean, that's cool, but cool.
Moving out.
Let me set this up. I recently relearned how to, like, mess with this. And I'm gonna try to teach y'all because, it confused me. Why some bit? I don't know what I'm going on about. But essentially how to make supply lines. And I believe the carryall's finished, so I'm actually going to spawn it in. Did I ever change? No, I didn't. This was the Blitz combat routine. So this is the KAEC carryall, the Cringe's Autonomous Engineering Corps, and I do not know why it lost its stripes. That's interesting. I'm actually going to think I'm going to give it some yellow stripes instead of red. I know it's heinous, because I'm all about... we have red stripes here in the KAE. So it's whenever you see something with just white stripes, you know it's just like, what is this? I mean, whenever it's just white, you know, like, it must be under construction, because they haven't given it stripes. Or if it's yellow, that must be a prototype. Because, like, the Sky Shark. Oh, Sky Shark. I don't know if I should spoil it, but honestly, who cares? I'll get to that in another day, whenever we do need her. Because that'll be cool. Actually, this could be a good idea, like giving the giving the transport vehicles yellow stripes instead of red. Oh, well, let me do that. Crap! Gosh dang it. There we go. Fixed. Yes, I'm actually getting some gigabrain ideas. I'm showing this. I'm gonna cut out a lot of this, but yes, this. Don't mind those. I finished that one. What should we call this? I'm gonna let the comments of this video, because I expect there to be only one person who will actually watch this video, and maybe one that'll actually comment. I'm gonna let whoever's in the comment and whoever has the funniest save file thing for this. Alright, you get to name the save. For now, it's just gonna be save. I actually meant to save this. And we're gonna take a picture, because From the Depths is cool if you've never actually played it, which I doubt. I'm pretty sure everyone who watches my channel. Actually, no! Because I have school friends! Yes! Hello, school friends! I forgot! I was talking to you all earlier, but only Danielson replied to me. So yeah, you're kind of, whatever. Yes! Please name this. And you don't know what FTD is. Anyways, even though I've talked about it forever and just nerded out. Maybe like Ben would know, because I kind of talked to him about it. I don't know. Yeah, if I see any of y'all's comments on what to name things or any questions, you get priority, because y'all my best friends. I know this is weird and cringy, but I'm the cringe, and I'm pretty much exactly how I am in real life. I'm just stupid. Yes, I hope you enjoyed the talk on my school friends. Yes, after being distracted. So the way this works, if we get the carry-all and we set it up as cargo, it is now also a tank. So if we come over here, we can do flagship to the land harvester, which will then, so you click shift. Well, that one I clicked on, but because I'm going to go back. So for the next one, we go here and we do shift again, like we shift right click it, come down here, shift right click it, then we come back over here, shift right click it, and then we come back up here and shift right click it, and that should be it. Yes, that should be it.
Yes.
Go up there, little buddy.
On my way.
Go.
Yes.
Also, the Malibu's ready, so we can actually probably
Moving
sneak
out.
over there. Be a lot quicker. And yes, that is how I'm pretty sure how you set up the basic supply line.
Listening.
Actually, go up
Moving
there. I
out.
need to see if there is a supply
Moving out.
cache up there. I don't think there is, but just in case.
Yes.
Also, I don't think this thing has recorded speed, so go forwards or backwards. Go, my carry-all. There you go. Now we're at 32. Yeah, I thought not.
Listening.
He thought it. He thought not.
Moving
Let's
out.
go back to the middle so we can see everything. All right. So,
Yes.
yeah, that should contain 0 resources. And the watering hole should
Yes.
have all of them. So, I'm sorry. I probably should add some like jump cuts here, which I literally just do by press pause recording. I want to talk a bit because you know it's fun. I haven't recorded a video in forever, so we're actually going to spawn in some tanks here. And while we do have some Lend-Lease tanks, which I'm calling such, I put the Dauntless in here because we started. We have the Black Hole Mark 8 medium, and just, oh yeah, in my version of it, and I'm probably just gonna be using this one. There's no difference. I just feel like this one is more personal. I helped design it. Well, not design it. I helped retrofit it from basic Black Hole tank to whatever it ended up as, due to same tournament. Here's some more stuff which you can get spoiled. I think I'm gonna spawn a Lotus, just because I made the mistake last time of going cheap. So yeah, we're gonna get a couple, I think a Lotus and a Blitz. Original Blitz or Funky Blitz? Don't mind that. Do not mind that at all. Ooh, we get an MTLB. Yeah, we're gonna just go with also a Blitz ITV. Yes. And yeah, those will make. Oh, hold on, we're gonna do a bit of that. Yeah, this is medium, so I have to kind of try hard. So yeah, I'll be back to you when either something happens where the tanks spawn in and I can show you what they do. I'm also gonna make a very quick resource base down there. All right, see you in a second. That's the wrong button. Okay, so the tanks were complete a while ago, and I forgot to unpause. So here is the KAN Lotus, designed off of the Egyptian T-34 100mm tank. Well, and it is technically a self-propelled gun, but it is a tank destroyer. However, they also came up with a 122, which I don't know its role. It might have been also a tank destroyer, but I like to think of them more as howitzers. And I just found a very disturbing bug. Hold up. Why are you not working? Why are you all glitchy? I'm gonna fix this real quickly on camera so that way everyone can see. Cringe fixes things. Pet peeve, sorry. Copy. Apply with mirror. Paste. Apply with mirror. Fixed! Enjoy your Lotus. Actually, the Warmax one didn't even... I don't even know anymore about that, so... I do like the style of the tanks, though. They're kind of cool sometimes, some of them. So yes, D34-100, although this has a 388 millimeter howitzer. It's pretty rad. Yeah, some not terrible frontal armor. Well, it's pretty bad in terms of Ash's standard. It's like it's not even spaced, but this is meant just to be a howitzer. It's not meant to be in frontline combat, especially later on. I'm kind of just wanting to put this up against buildings. It is mainly for fun. It is not meant to be meta in any way. I mean, it uses a 388 millimeter, 350, and I can just show you the shot. It's just HE. Yeah, but I love this thing. What? Why are you not working? We'll be right back after some technical issues. Cue the Fallout, be right back thing. If I remember to cut and edit, or I can get Cluster too. Cluster, you want to edit for me, boy? I got no money, I got no hose, but you know, you can edit for the great cringe. Alright, gonna fix this in a sec. Okay, I really didn't need to cut for that, but I felt like the clips were getting a bit too long, and I'm trying to keep these a bit shorter. Let's see. We're at 31 minutes, and I haven't done anything. I need to chop. Alright, we're gonna keep this at like 40 minutes. You know, I think that's how long Lathrix says his videos for, like 40 minutes. I don't know. I'm kind of basing my things off of his because he not only is he really successful, but he's also really cool. And I don't want to be successful, but I want to be cool. I have no hope for my future. I'm stupid. Alright, enough of that. We're going to, I'll cut back to y'all whenever something happens. Toodles! Did I press the wrong button? I did it again. Gosh dang it. It appears I am in a new location, and one with a mighty fine desk. Where might I be? Oh. Where might I be? I have not actually tested this on this computer. Oh, we're moving? Where are we going? And why were we in a suspiciously far location from the base? And what is up this ladder? Can I get on the ladder? Gosh! Dang it! I made... Why? This was not actually made to be used. Ah! Ah! Aha! No! I give up. Alright, we're getting a sidewalk. Material gathers. 94mm AA gun. Huh. What is this thing? And why is it so freaking handsome? Can I... Constipation! Oh. Hello? Oh, very pretty radio. And interesting detection. That's actually very bad detection, I've learned. And a flag with crap. Alright. What is this? Oh, it appears to be missiles. Beautiful missiles, beautiful missiles. I actually think these are the wrong missiles, but oh well. And a battered helipad? What is this thing? Quad 40 mil? This can only be one thing. Ladies and gentlemen, the sprocket. I forgot the words! The Sprocket Mobile Headquarters. Yeah, it's a relatively cheap gun truck, essentially, but it's a mobile headquarters with a decent, like, you build this thing so that way it can go around to, like, harvest materials. And for relatively cheap while also being defensible. I also love this cab. I'm gonna do some work with this cab and try to make like a flatbed for mainly just for resource carrying, because well, this is good for resource carrying. It also has weapons that makes it a lot more expensive. This is probably one of the prettiest builds I've done in terms of like ground vehicles and stuff. I love it. I tried to make it actually look like a crate, even though I could have just made the crate bigger, but the doors wouldn't look proper. So what? No, what? This was not planned. This is not part of the skit. It's not even a skit. What is going on? Get me in the cabin of this truck right now. Gosh dang it. Oh gosh, what was that? Also, where did my door go? Oh, I've only put it on one side. Fair. That's just for Machine Gunner. Yeah, Sprocket, everybody. Hope you enjoy. Well, I'm not finished with the video, but yeah, hope you enjoyed this Sprocket. Are you having problems turning? No. Good. So cool thing about Modern from the Depths is that there's a council, I forgot what it's called. Diplomacy, that's what I'm looking for. And it is cool, but it can also be kind of annoying. Like you can get, it can be extremely overpowered. And we're not ready for that fight, so I'm not taking it. So would someone like to help me lead a war against the Deepwater Guard and pay me? No, that's the closest thing. But Twin Guard is the scariest thing in this campaign. So yeah, we're not doing that. We're gonna lead a war against the Deepwater Guard. Now, last time I tried this, oh boy, this is the easy faction, by the way.
On my way.
We got
on my way.
By a vehicle, very particular vehicle. Why are you not? Oh, you already have that territory. It was actually extremely scary and extremely unlucky that we ran into it for the first thing.
Yes.
So yeah, I'll get back to you whenever we get some combat going. Also, you may have noticed how the Sprocket does not have the same name as, well, designations as my other ones. It's because it was made for a custom campaign, which I'm not doing a lot more on, if I'm honest. They kind of killed off the only faction that I really liked. It was mostly there was some drama. But I don't want to leave it because, for one, it's fun to watch, and I feel guilty because I have done a lot in there. Well, I haven't done a lot, but also I've submitted a lot of things. But gosh dang, guys, y'all really got to look at. You'll have to actually remember to check things out. Sometimes it's just I'll submit something. It's like, okay, look at it in a bit. Never looked at. One of my designs was just lost. Well, the wooded version, the fixed version, was just a little lost. I get it. You're doing a lot, but. Just saying, I was there since the beginning. I was like the 5th member in that thing, and still... Oh, okay, that's not a typo. Still, not gonna write about that. We're just gonna look at the carry-all, the carry-all things. Are you ready? No, you're not ready.
Yes.
How dare you? I can't believe you will not be ready. Why wouldn't you be ready, you dingus?
Yes.
Dingus, dangus. Fill up on materials now, Volga. Why aren't you filling up on materials, Volga?
Landload standing by.
Silly Volga. Taipans.
Yes.
We're not scared of the Taipans, alright?
Yes.
We're scared of what lurks behind the Taipans.
Yes.
Volga. Do we have enough material? Yeah, okay.
Yes.
We can now send those
On
back
my
over to
way.
the Lotus. Well, at the moment, the Lotus Squadron. Ryler, Wanda, Tremor. Oh, shoot. There it is. There it is. Alright, we have to take this while we still can. We're going to be screwed if we can't. We might actually be screwed here. I had way more vehicles the last time, way more variety.
Yes.
Essentially, Tremor, terrifying.
On my way.
Like, it is actually scary. We're going to call this the... Strike Force Alpha for now, and we're going to go assault this position.
On my way.
Hopefully. Please don't get those in. Please don't get those in. Yes. That's just Toreg, Sand Viper, Taipan, and the Seabed Cannon Fortress. Cool. Alright, Volca, you're gonna go over there. Blitz, you're gonna go there. Lotus, far back as possible. Dauntless, also possible. We're gonna be on the Volga, because that's the new thing in this fight. This is the Volga. These have detection. You don't have detection, do you? Did I never give you detection? No, you're just changing targets. I think you are. Colonel, don't Mind that, Colonel Krinchikov. Krinchikov. Yes, tracking Taipan. We're targeting the Taipan. Cool. Yes, if it's not very obvious, especially by the front, this was designed off of the to kind of resemble a BMP. Honestly, I didn't want to fully copy it, so I kind of changed some things up now. But I think they're doing sequence work. That's why. But actually ended up kind of resembling a BMP. So I was happy. I actually am happy. This is one of my favorite light tanks. The game was made for SCC, as you can tell by the wood. I don't tend to put all that stuff on my tanks. I could, or at least like some more decorations. Which honestly, I want to hear y'all's opinion about how should I like deco my tanks for this. I tend to black that. So if you like the wood style, I'll continue it just for my own use. But if you don't, then either remove it off of them, if you want me to remove it, or if it's compared to build one. Yeah. Also, oh, there is a Band of the French, because it's a Panzer 38T Panzer 3 mix. You good there, buddy? Ooh, something blew up. Was that was whatever that was. Sorry, I was looking at that. We missed all the combat. Oh, it looks so crisp on this new computer. It's way better running at 5 frames. 76 compared to 5. You missed? Okay. Armor held. It doesn't have the greatest armor, but it's nice and quick. Where's the Blitz, man? Uh-oh, I have a bad feeling I know where the Blitz is. No, Blitz is over there. Blitz, what the heck? Why are you so far away? Look at Blitz. He's just fighting. Yeah, Blitz is a he because it's based off of a German tank. Ah, and this is the new Touareg. Remember seeing the old? There's some Blitz fire. There's a Volga fire. Also, it is healing on it. Very aesthetic in my room when it's dark. What time is it? Oh, not bad at that thing. I'm honestly not looking. Where's my phone? There's my phone. Oh, I missed it. It's only 8 o'clock? Heck yeah! We can record for a bit. Let's see, what time is it at? What time? Wait, what? 42 minutes. Alright, well, we're gonna wrap it up here in a bit. Oh, look at that. Volga and Sunset. Also, I have actually made a new version of that machine gun in 10. Gosh, that's a thumbnail. That is a thumbnail right there. Oh, that is actually a goated thumbnail. I'm doing that. I'm gonna try to actually work on thumbnails from the depths a bit more than just mobile. Yeah. I'm gonna call it, well, there, because I'm terrified of this tremor. So let's retreat back to
On my way.
here as soon as possible. And
Yes?
let's go. We're gonna call this the ITV. Infantry. What does the T stand for? What was I thinking? Tracer? Tracking? Infantry tracking? Throwing vehicle. Infantry. Ah! Tactical! Tactical vehicle. That's why! Because they're supposed to be multi-purpose, so they're tactical. Infantry tactical vehicle. Squadron. Cool. Cool. Yeah, y'all can stay over there. You can get your friends' materials, but I would like them. You'll have them, so I'll just pick them up off your corpse. So yeah, I think that's it, everybody. Thank you. I really hope you enjoy, because I love this game. I love this game. That's right, I love this game. So, I really, really hope you enjoy so I can continue making it. Because if you don't, I'm gonna be very, very sad. But you know, it's fine. I have some other games I want to play. I want to play Unturned. I want to play some RimWorld, Project Zomboid. Yeah, maybe play some Roblox. Phantom Forces on Roblox. Oh, I got a destination. Phantom Forces on Roblox. I like that game, but my account is from 2016, so it's quite outdated. I don't have any good stuff. So we could grind through that together. That could be a ton of fun. Yeah, let me know if you have any ideas, any vehicles I should make, and if I get a good suggestion for a vehicle, I'm gonna do a whole episode on it. Because, you know, that'd be cool. And I want to build for YouTube. Alright, guys. Yeah, so hope you all have a cringy day, for cringy days are the best days. And I'm gonna talk to you all later. Have a good one. I pressed the wrong buttons again! Ah! It's not for stopping recording! I